So this is going to feel really weird to me, and there might be audio issues during this video, but pause if you need to look at the rules or the scoreboard, because, well, not audio issues, but more technical issues in real life, as I get into Herald Exquisite Taste Character Exclusive Perk Card Toshiaki, and I am also just noticing that there is a thing on my body. Whoop! It's fine, I guess. Dexterity, Knowledge, Strength, every single stat check, second mystery, and light. And when I say every single stat check, I mean every single one that you can do in this game at present. Exquisite Taste, that's right. And Herald. But, because that means we don't have strength. Yeah, Police Station. Police Station, Rest. The bookstrap is, no, I would rather... Is it? Yeah, I would rather rest, because there's still enough Doom where resting... Well, that being said, we have Herald. Never mind. I'm going to scrap that idea. And, because if I lose Bath early, or, sorry, if I get Fetid Fumes early, while the resting will still be efficient, it won't be at its greatest. That also means that I might use... What can I do with 40% Doom? Theoretically 60%, because if I'm not going to grab a weapon. That being said, I'm Toshiaki. Why am I looking at Monument? Yeah, if I'm going to run Prepare, I might as well run a shop that I can actually buy a weapon from. And by that, I mean either shop at the seaside. Technically Dog Shop and a Cult Shop as well, but this feels like a bad idea, but I've already made my bed, so, yeah, let's go. So, yeah, if I get Thought Flash at any moment, though, maybe I should have just gone Rest, regardless of Fetid Fumes, but we'll see. So, what are the mysteries I have on my plate? So, yeah, also, if I haven't been up to date recently, I see Kana, by the way. It's because I've been busy, but let's see. Kana, Coma, Hell, Vigil, and Mermaids. So, kind of standard. We do have Vigil, which is going to not be great, and we do have a Mansion at max threat level, so, yeah, we're setting things to Mansion. We're also grabbing the Bookstrap, and hoping we're not going to take too much damage, although I really should have left Rests, but maybe we turn out okay. That'll depend on the History Club, won't it? We have Krutskis. For theoretically, yeah, pretty much 3 enemies, and that's all I can really use it on. But we'll see. So let me do this for, let me do this first. Yeah, that's right. Grabbing funds for weapons. So never mind. Actually, I don't want any of Toshiaki's perks. We're instead gonna grab probably an item from it. We'll see, but yeah, it'll really depend. So if I see something I like, I'll take it. We do have more than a few uses. Okay, so, well, we're gonna take that. Anything else? We have, yeah, again, we have, like, a few more Doom to spend. What did I say I had? We had, Sailors, or was it Mermaids? I completely forgot. Well, I'm gonna do this, because we have Book of Gore, so, yeah, and then we're just gonna immediately move on. We have some time to kill. Let's do one seaside for the sake of the side quest. And then we will, yeah, then now we'll see how much we can do, because we have, theoretically we have Rest again. If we get an injury, that will cost us, actually, I should just take a look now. So, let me run these numbers now, if for no other reason than to just say it in the video, because I might not even remember, but assuming I get, say, well, it depends. If I get a minor injury, which is like 1 fund, right? That is, I have to go prepare for 1 fund, then I have to visit the doctor's office for, and that's a total of 4 Doom, plus obviously the random after effect, but to get rid of a minor injury, it costs 4 Doom. For 3 reason or stamina, depending on if I want to get rid of it. Eventually, I'm going to get a bad one, so that's going to be 6 Doom, because it costs 2 funds, or more if things happen, but we'll see. So, yeah, just kind of running the numbers in my head now, although that's much appreciated, because I don't have Rest. So, let's just take the reason hit and move on with life. So, regardless, I think I still want to go for Thought Flash, but the other spells are pretty situational. But if they're useful, they're useful. So, I'm shrugging in real life, but that's all I can really say on that front. That being said, we're gonna lose 3 extra reason, but I think it's warranted. Let's just take the stamina hit here. 3 stamina to avoid possibly insta-death, but considering it might have been insta-death, sure. Until, again, if I grab that certain Toshiaki perk, it will be fine. It'll also matter because the mansion is, a possible otherworldly location, so if I see that perk, and I don't see Fathot Flash, then maybe. Although, maybe I really should just think about getting that perk, but it'll still depend. If my Doom is a bit high, then I have to take the risk on a 33% chance of the Boreal Expanse. Boreal Expanse, right? But basically Frostbite Land. We lost Bat, by the way. Totally didn't see that in the middle of price hike contaminated water. But Coma, Hell, Vigil, Mermaids. Okay, well, we do have Coma, but we might as well take Vigil first then. Yeah, let's take Vigil first. This is not... I'm not fully as healed as I want to be, but that's hoping for a lot. 10 stamina, 6 reason is probably a little bit better than my actual practical average case. So, yeah, that being said, I would like more books, but I don't think the Vigil pamphlet counts. Clap, double bow, clap. Although I could theoretically just fail this Vigil. The experience would be appreciated, but just in case anything really strange happens and I need to brute force the light. Again, I like taking usually preventative measures. Obviously, I do some silly stuff here and there, but for the most part, I think I usually am controlled in terms of, you know, taking a risk. So if I forget, that's a whole different story. If I forget about something and I would have been more preventative, that's a different story. But anywho, we'll trade Doom because we're Toshiaki. I say trade, that sounds like kind of, I don't want that to sound like if anyone thinks this way, even though, so I'm being a bit paranoid. But if anyone thinks I'm being a bit, how to say, condescending towards the fact that that's essentially trading Doom, then, I mean, not much I can really say, actually, so... Although, I will say that I'm not trying to be that way. It regains health, but... not really much else I can do about that. If I want to save one reason, whoop-de-doo, I could go for this. Does the Vigil Pamphlet actually affect this? So... No, it doesn't, right? Anywho. You know, no, it doesn't. What? I thought wasn't the bookstrap nerfed to 8%? Anywho. So we'll just go for a dodge here. If we hit it, we hit it. If we don't, we don't. But afterward, we do this. And hopefully we hit both of these 97... Or all 3 of these 97% chances. Because, man... Luck. I could try to avoid... Yeah, you know what? Let's just fail this on purpose. So, anything... Because I'm just going to assume that I failed the second thing. So, instead we're going to do this. And now I can throw the Meat Cleaver. But I don't think this is guaranteed, is it? No, it's not. But I'll go for it. Losing 1 stamina, maybe. But in the best case, yeah, just insta-gibbing him. And we get Fathot Flash, literally the most useful thing here. I mean, Quick Thinking isn't bad. Folklore if I'm using the heavy-duty flashlight. But most importantly, we increase strength to avoid frostbite mishaps. So, there's the Crimson Moon. And then that. So, I think... Isn't this for... isn't this for the doctor's office? So, that adds an extra point of doom? Can't remember. Even though I like using it, like using the doctor's office, I don't remember that effect. But anywho, we might find out. So Hell into Mermaid. So we do have Mermaid, so I could have gotten an insta-kill, but I think we'll be fine. So, to that end, let me see, that being said as well, some kind of segue phrase, but if I'm moving on to the 4th mystery onward, where would I rather take my increase in damage? Or, yeah, well, ultimately an increase in damage, because even though, yes, Kana is mitigating damage, damage is increasing. But, Hospital, this... Hell or mermaids? Funny enough, well, we're on Herald, so we can run from the easy encounter. We can also run from, well, we can run from anything. So, yeah, we're just gonna do mermaids first then, just in case I want to fight this boss. I don't think I do, but we'll see. And away I go. 27% Doom, and actually we're still kind of in the negative in Doom right now. So yeah, let's just take the Doom hit here. It rolled a 12, so I have the Doom to spare. And now we're finally at effectively 0% Doom. Unfortunately, with the power of the Crimson Moon, this is no longer as guaranteed as I'd like it to be, but we're only eating -1 reason, so we're only eating -1 reason. I probably could have done better there, but I'm a bit lazy. I shouldn't be lazy. Listen, I wouldn't say I'm in bad condition right now, but I'm also not at my peak condition. As probably most people more normally might be right now, because everyone's working hard from what I know in real life. But anywho, so we will be casting Thingy, Book of Gore, because we can't rest anyway, so we'll find out. We'll find out. So, I can just go out of my mind and do this immediately, and maybe we get to gamble next turn. Because normally something like this would be, you know, what you might want to do first turn, because that way you don't have to worry about bracing for a special attack, but, you know. So 2 stamina there, and hope on a prayer. So, let's find out. Okay, good. So now I'm gonna Book of Gore once. I didn't actually see the thingy because oh, it doesn't have to be equipped? Well, I guess it has to be equipped. I'm gonna use it again then, just because science, but one reason on top of more. Tiny cuts, but I also want to get rid of cut arm sinew, so the actual cost of that was, let's see, doctor's office is 2 Doom? Is it really 2 Doom? Well, in any case, let's do that. We got hasty aid, but so be it. I literally no other option. I mean, there are other options. It's just I don't think there were good ones. So into this I go, but let me just make sure I have everything. Probably want the painkillers, but I also want to throw the mask, or at least one of these masks. I could just swallow it now. Yeah, I could just do this now. That way I can throw both masks, but at the same time, I could save those masks for when I get an injury, but I think this might be the better quote question mark use. Do I just gamble here and take 4 stamina damage upwards? 16? Yeah, because then after, assuming I hit all 4 of these attacks, which I don't, but assuming I hit at least both of these attacks here, which I don't, so, man, it gave me cut arm sinew once more, but what do you want me to do? So I will be throwing a mask. I don't think I need to throw more than this, right? Maybe I do. Well, we're gonna throw another one. Unfortunately, yeah, I'm just gonna take an extra. Now we're just gonna gamble still, cause I might be able to handcuff. Let's see. Nope. I didn't hit the second attack anyway, so away I go. So I'm in a position where it's harder for me to do the handcuff. Use the handcuffs in the middle of my attacks like that, but it's fine. It wasn't fine the first time, because I would have missed, but anywho. So what do we have on our plate? All stats. So let me do some calculation. I know I thought I've done this before, but assuming we have the strength, dexterity, and or knowledge check. Again, this costs about 15 Doom to get my stats to, or at least to get, well, let's just say get my stats to 8 comfortably. Yes, I could put points into strength and dexterity and or knowledge with extra levels, but you know what, let's assume that. So let's assume that happens. So my stats are all at 4. I have to cast that 4 times, so that's 12 Doom to save on possibly 9 stamina and 3 reason, but overall 12 HP. And if you rest at the lighthouse, that means you would have to rest at the lighthouse 6 times to make up for 12 HP. Yes, you're losing more stamina than reason with all of these stat checks, because I have all the stat checks, but I also don't want to spend my Doom like that, but we'll see. We'll see. Because otherwise I am losing all of my thing. And we definitely don't want leadership or Kutsuki's kills, so you know what? That. We also have Book of Gore, but assuming we don't have Book of Gore, yeah, this, yeah, let's see. If this game really doesn't give me the 6th floor when I have Heavy Duty Flashlight on a Herald run, sadness will enter my heart, but, yeah, so, I mean, maybe it is, but again, that's assuming I get all of my stats to 4, and, normally I don't want that, but, hey, thank goodness Toshiaki has the book strap, but, anywho, so yeah, let me just make sure, so, yeah, if I spend 12 Doom, I can, if I need the stamp, which I probably will, Sheb's Surge will probably be better for me. That being said, I do have to make sure I have 12%, 12% Doom leeway, so that I can do the thing, but, I should, because effectively I'm at, like, 22% Doom. So, into, where do I want to go? Coma or Hell? Hell. Let's go into Household Hell. Again, we have Book of Gore, but we don't always have Book of Gore. I do have to be somewhat lucky to get it in a good amount of Doom. That being said, if you to get anything good from the History Club as Toshiaki, you probably will, because again, you have the Doom to spare. So, let's keep moving on. I think the Heavy Duty Flashlight is still better right now, so, yeah. But, oh, I didn't get rid of my Cut Arm Sinew. Well, Skittles. Is that gonna matter? I mean, it will, but maybe it won't. So I can do this. No, I can't. We can do this. Okay, I might as well just do this. If we hit both of them, then we get out. We do. So, let me get rid of that Cut Arm Sinew, because that's not great. So, 6 Doom. Yeah, actually it's 6 Doom, because I always want to make sure I have at least 1 fun. That's why, yeah, I miscalculated there. But if you don't care and you want to just go ahead and get out of funds, then I guess. Also, unfortunately, that's not the worst thing, but I'm going to try it again. So I got 1 reason for that. I got another reason, and we can't cast any more spells unless I do this. But maybe we get Discharge Summary, but that's hoping for a lot. We could also go neutral, which is why I personally, I mean, not personally, but if I were to give advice, I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world, but at the same time, Hasty Aid turning into pretty bad injuries is already bad enough. Spell, please? No? Okay, cool. And yeah, if we get Hasty Aided, then we get Hasty Aided. Not really much I can do. Can I brace into anything meaningful? Not really. I might even want to just run. That being said, out of curiosity, no, yeah, I think actually Cure of Cthulhu would actually be helpful for me, but is there anything better I can do? 60%. Do I just go for it? 90-60. For 9 stamina, but this isn't guaranteed either. Yeah, this is really not a great one. I have Kana, by the way, but we are on our 4th mystery onward, so yeah, I'm just gonna run regardless. So, effectively, we're at 42%. I'm not gonna pass that check. I'm just gonna eat whatever comes, and here it is. Welcome to Frostbite Land, where your strength decreases by 2. Thank you for coming. And I'll try to get rid of that during Coma. And yeah, this is also not great. So, it's 2 reasons, sure, but he gives me holes, maybe. But I think I just have to go for it. I don't think I get bonus damage with Blunt, right? I do. Never mind. But of course I missed the second one, so, you know, just throw everything out the window. If I can hit this, that would be nice. Mangled Hand, all of your hasty aid explodes at the same time. I feel like that's not true. Maybe it is true. Anywho, we do have Mangled Hand into what? Exposed Ribs? At this point, I think we just go into the school nurse and call it a day, right? Although Mangled Hand is major, so I do have to do something for that. But for now, we don't have bats, so thankfully we can sell that. Maybe I shouldn't have sold it because maybe I would have gotten pickpocketed, but for now, 3 knowledge. Thank goodness the game gave mercy on me. So, yeah. For minor injuries, obviously, if you're cleansing more than, like, 2 or more, obviously, you school nurse, it's better for you, but I still want to get rid of this Mangled Hand, so, Fetid Fumes doesn't matter. I would like Cure, but I don't think I'm gonna get to, so... I've gone over Rage of Razul Sadness before, so I won't go over it again. That being said, we're increasing our knowledge by 1. So I can theoretically use Shebs to increase my stats later. But first things first, we are effectively at 39% Doom. Oh, we don't have School Nurse. Never mind. Well, we definitely want to get rid of Frostbite and the Mangled Hand. So thankfully we can do that all at once. Is there anything else I want to get rid of while I'm here? Probably not. I don't need to get rid of Broken Bone. It would be nice, but probably... actually, I do, don't I? It's another major. Let's get rid of it then. So, I could also go for a pack of cigarettes. I think I might actually want that. But let's take care of these first and see what happens to my life. Let's get rid of Frostbite first. I feel like... yeah, that almost could have killed me. So let's do this. I wonder what happens if you get badly bruised when you take away Frostbite. Do you hit 0 strength? Because the moment you hit 0 in a stat, your doom shoots up and you die. But, anywho. So we can leave the exposed ribs. What I'm wondering, so we're at 49% doom. If I want a pack of cigarettes... we don't have Takshisan. Yeah, we don't have Takshisan, so I'm just gonna go for it. We do have price hike, but I promise that this is, worth the use. Also, that's right, we can't get cigarettes, so I just got a bunch of funds for no reason. Well, so now effectively we are at 73% Doom. We're still okay, like mostly, but we'll find out. There's fractured ribs, but we're still fine, relatively. That's stamina, really? Why am I going crazy? Anywho. I should have also switched my police station, but it's too late now. Now that I've done this, thank goodness we have Book of Gore. Cut artery. Well, let's get rid of all that then. Yeah, let's get rid of all this then. So, I might as well use these funds while I'm here. Maybe I get another discharge summary. Well, hallelujah. But, I won't get to level up a lot more. Unless I Fatat Flash. I think I'm just gonna Fatat Flash. Yeah, I'm just gonna Fatat Flash. So, we're just gonna run from this too, because if we're gonna Fatat Flash, I'm just gonna stick at level 4. We don't have Takshisan, so I have no reason to worry, really. But, we'll find out. So, we did get pickpocketed, I think. Did we get pickpocketed? I can't tell. I don't think we did. We have 4 funds. Anywho, set the trash can on fire, because the threat level is already at max. And, yeah, until we get really penalized for that, not really much I want to do. So, without further ado, let's do the thing. So, let's just be sure what we have on our plate. So we will be losing 3 stamina first. And then theoretically we pass these 2 with the power of a bunch of stuff, but, I mean, let's just do it now, just so I don't level up on accident. And really, I could probably do more with this, so... yeah, we do that, and we're just perfectly fine. Theoretically, no, because that only lasts for a mystery, right? So, anywho. But because we have all stat checks, it makes more sense to use Shebs. But, we do have the second mystery check and the light check. Not that it really matters. We survive no matter what. But, hey, at least we get to theorize. And if nothing else, really what carried this run, aside from Toshiaki being Toshiaki, is Book of Gore, because Book of Gore on exquisite taste, because without rests, yeah, although maybe considering that I was using the book strap the way I did, maybe, well, yeah. So, anywho, I think I just needed to increase knowledge, right? Yeah, I just needed to increase knowledge, and I think I would have been fine. But that's food for thought for next time. Hopefully I remember. I probably won't, or I likely won't. But let's move on with life and get into our second run of this video, which is going to be Yogatech, 7th Curse, All Perks, Mimi. Alright. We'll see how that works. All Perks, Mimi. Yogathag. What's our thing? 7th Curse. Not that we need a weapon, but if we want to buy anything else, maybe like the guitar. Is this a tainted violin run? We'll find out. Light, strength, 2nd encounter, knowledge, dexterity, and 2nd mystery, maybe. So, let us, yeah, because if I'm not gonna buy a pack of cigarettes, I might as well do a cult shop. We have a weapon. Scalpel isn't the best, but it's also, I think, you know, okay, a little bit better than little bit better than average, but it's mostly because Mimi also starts with 7 knowledge, which allows you to prep attack. But anywho, useless, and away I go. So we get the rumor. We still have the notes to sell, which will help us buy a thing. I forget how much the tainted violin costs. That's how little I've used it, but. As we look at our mysteries, on our plate we have ramen, botanist, scissors, sailors, and hell. I guess botanist now. We prepare mainly to do a thing, but sure, 8 experience for 2 stamina, because we might heal stamina. That's really hoping for a lot, but History Club 2... 10 Doom. This is going to be a lot of reason healing. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to do this. So, we have scissors, so I'm going to actually visit the occult shop. Give me the tainted violin, please. Thank you. And now we profit. So, we don't have board, so I don't need to go into the legal den. Maybe getting Ryoko there would be nice, but we don't need to take that risk. So, away I go. Otherwise, I could also go... Yeah, let's... Oh! I didn't. Well, hopefully downtown was our next investigation. I meant to go into the monument because we have reason and funds to spend. So, yeah, 60. I wouldn't bet on a 66% chance, but we also are, you know, the complete worst. We don't need these allies. I mean, sure, it might have been great, but my doom is already looking a bit high, so let's not do that. And let's move on with life. I didn't visit the police station, but it's still fine. For now, unfortunately, we ran to Snoo Monster, but what's my time multiplier right now? Oh, only offensive actions, right? Yeah, faster combat actions, but that doesn't include the thing. Anywho, unfortunately, we don't get to do that, but I don't want to lose. I don't want to lose -3 all either. The sad part about this is is multiply wound actually going to be good here? So we lose -2 all effectively. Because this costs 2, and if I hit this, this is 1. But let's see if we hit this first. Well, now let's... We still go for it, but... Man, am I not feeling great about that. If we don't hit this... Okay, good. We do get bonus damage, so never mind. I can do this without needing to use Multiply Wound. But we did lose -2 all. Not great, but better than losing -3 all. -2 doom for -2 reason because you got that things, and now I don't want to take scissors. Go for it. No, luck is the only head I think I had going for me. That sounds funny to say, but when I say luck, I mean Mimi's luck. Am I gonna die to stamina? Really? Is anatomy book gonna? Okay, I was about to say, if anatomy book caused me to die. Granted, that's a very mean thing. I wouldn't recommend anyone to really use the anatomy book. Yes, I think there is a pseudo-infinite with it, but in normal case uses where you don't have pseudo-infinite stamina healing, yeah, I wouldn't recommend anyone use it. Unless you're on a non-Harbinger difficulty, but that's a different topic altogether. So, 34% Doom. We do have Scissors, so, again, things are still kind of even, but hey. I should actually be healing stamina. Well, no, because I have all perks. Never mind. I was like, oh, I get first aid. No, I don't. Sailors, so let's go hell now, just in case we get roads closed. Did we already get roads closed? No, we didn't. We got Freaky Flood, so Seaside Pain, maybe. Forest Seaside. I should have actually police stationed earlier. I do not know why I didn't, but I might as well do it now. I didn't check, so that's not good. Thankfully, school is not high threat level. I don't even want high, because, yeah, scissors is going to be just as painful. Unfortunately, I do have to rest once, but yeah, the anatomy book, I would have 7 stamina right now, but hey, it's fine for the moment. Hopefully I get out of this mansion soon. We did get drenched. Only one mystery, right? Yeah, current mystery, but surf! Unfortunately, all that really did for me is I increased my doom because I was topped off on reason, but hey, at least we get to burn this book, and hopefully we get to take no time taking a bath. But that's, again, we're hoping for a lot. We're also on Yogatag, I have to remind myself, so... I also think I ran into 2 encounters already, didn't I? No, it was this Dream Eater, right? So this should be my second encounter. Is it? I think it is. Well, here's hoping. Unfortunately, I get really close, but because I'm drenched, I can no longer... Wow, drenched overdoes Tainted Violin. 2% increase causes me to... I mean, yeah, it's pretty close already, but man, anywho. Hopefully I hit all of these 90%, because then maybe I can do a thing. Well, so we'll see. So we can brace to not lose as much reason, hopefully. Kind of, 90% still, but hey. And hopefully we hit this. So, 92%, oh, 92, not 82%. And we do get out. That was worth only 10 experience. Oh my goodness. I gained more off Anatomy Book, even though that's not an encounter, but you get what I mean. I traded more stamina per experience than that encounter, I think. But, anywho. Yeah, I went 2 experience for 1 HP, theoretically. Can you give me something cool? No? Well... Heal 2 reason if I get more spells, but I also don't have any allies. I also accidentally clicked something outside of the game, but hey. I'm actually gonna heal stamina then, I guess, and we'll take self-therapy, because leadership is a wet fart. So, let's hope. This is really not great, by the way. We have self-therapy, so go for a spell. Completely, well, not completely useless, but... That's a lot of reason to lose, so we're gonna do that. And this is only my 2nd mystery. Moving into my 3rd mystery with about 60% Doom. And not a lot to go on. Wait, is that really... Oh no, I'm just going crazy. I think I just run here, unfortunately. Unless I have bonus damage? I don't think I do, though. Well, if I hit a kick after this, it'll still be moderately okay. Emphasis on moderately okay. Because then I need to do, yeah, I need to do this. 95 into 95, come on. Good. Our Doom is still looking quite bad, though, but hey. Good thing I didn't take Doomed already, by the way. But I do need to enter Scissors now, because if we're on Timeline A, this is going to hurt a lot more than I'd like it to hurt. So, into Scissors I go. Hopefully we survive. 5 stamina, 7 reason, unless we're on Timeline B, which we are. So, file for a collapse, take out a bat for funds or damage, and away I go. So, I actually needed a... Well, didn't I? No, I didn't. I didn't increase my strength yet. Well, if I'd increased my strength, I could guarantee a scalpel hit. Unfortunately, I didn't do that, so... yeah, just have to deal with what I have on my plate. And by that, I mean, triple attack boost into a regular attack. But soon I'll be able to do brace. Get a mask. Why not? Explore the school. Yeah, because with the Tainted Violin, I can comfortably brace, but that's assuming I can do a thing. So, kind of comfortably brace? No? Yeah, I would. I would be able to brace guarantee. Unfortunately, I cannot. Well, I can with this encounter specifically, but it's well worth it because we get box cutters here. Thank goodness. This used to drop a steak knife, I believe. Yeah, I think it was a steak knife, which was but definitely the box cutter takes more of the cake than that other weapon. I accidentally clicked twice, so please have mercy. Yeah. So bow something 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 something. I'm not gonna remember it because I'm probably just gonna run from ghost encounters. But yeah. Anywho, yeah, we're gonna take running shoes. So, unfortunately, I need. Did I lose Bath, by the way? I have roads closed. Okay, no, we didn't. We also don't have Fetid Fumes, but I don't have Doom to spare. So, we're gonna have to just take this risk of 3 stamina, 5 reason. And if we can't, well, I then need to find a way to heal HP. At this point, I think I just equip this, right? Yeah. Anything else? I don't think so. So, maybe not using the History Club was smart. No, not using the History Club, sorry. Preparing for funds to get a Tainted Violin probably was not the best thing to do. Unfortunately. I think we can do this. Can we do this? We get close. Blech. Butterbo. So, what do we do with this? Can I do a strong? The answer is yes-ish? I think this one-shots him. 12, 18, and Box Cutter hasn't broken yet, thankfully. Unfortunately, my reason is looking a bit low. Oh, please. Okay, good. Let's F. Oh, my Doom is low too. We'll rest once then, because that's 4 HP for 3 Doom. For now. This is 1 stamina for 3 reason. Again, I don't want to increase my Doom right now. Maybe we're still fine. But for now, oh my goodness. Well, there's a reason we have running shoes. And the box cutter broke on my escape out. I should have actually just switched my weapon if that was the case, but I didn't. So yeah, you know what? A pack of cigarettes would probably have done me better, but we'll rest one more time because I don't feel comfortable. That being said, Yogatag could just absolutely obliterate me, but I needed to rest, I swear. So, Crimson Moon, but we're gonna prep attack after a brace anyway. We do have Bath still, so as long as we make it out of this okay, we should be okay. So, we toss this, and we toss this. And we do have the light, or Timeline B. We're on Timeline B Sailors. And Yogatag has to look at me no more than probably even just once. So and there's not really much leeway for me to swerve anyway. So 1 Doom or Reason. So I'd rather take the Reason and try to lower my Doom. Of course, the game rolls an 11, but I'd rather that than increase my Doom anymore. And actually, if we're really lucky, maybe Yogatag lowers our Doom for stamina or something. Please fight the feeling. Then give me a katana. Okay, good. So yeah, I cannot spend any more Doom. Oh my goodness, this seaside is max threat level. I should have switched it. We need a monument. We need a monument. So 3 reason. We go in. Yeah, Yogatag on top of the max threat level. Okay, well, Yogatag did lower my Doom, but we're not out of the woods yet, so There's flashbacks, but I don't really care. And let's throw this torch at this abomination and move on. Isn't he called the abomination? I completely forgot what it was called. Anywho, that doesn't matter. So we take our bath, and actually, let's check the lighthouse first before I even level up as well. Hopefully, I don't accidentally enter. There's no way. Light. We don't. Oh, we have torch. Strength. We don't pass. Knowledge. We can pass. And that saves us 3 stamina, sorry. And then I should be able to survive, right? Because we're only taking 6 stamina if I increase my knowledge to 8, sorry. And then second mystery... Wait, do we have the 6th floor? We don't. So, I think we're perfectly fine. I can also just take a bath, but we should be perfectly fine. So, let's check to be sure. Nothing else. Now we can level up, but let's make sure that our thingy is all set. So, just to avoid any weird things, I'm not going to take Zeal. Let's increase our knowledge and then head on inside. And this should be a successful run, even if I fail my second encounter check. So, but I think it's the vampire. I almost hit the wrong one there, but we still would have survived. Yeah, let's see what happens to our face. So, Pillar Vampire? No, it wasn't. Pillar Vampire? Really? Anywho, it must... Because I know the Dream Eater was first, right? I remember complaining about that. But, anywho, we shouldn't die. So, without further ado, if you're new to this channel and you want to support me long-term, if I don't flub my end of video message up, then please subscribe to this channel. Otherwise, I'd like to thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.